All right, so we know spring break right around the corner, and that means a lot of people, especially college students, will be traveling all across the world.
Jamie Farrell, Director of Forensic Nursing Services at Memorial Hermann, joins us with what you need to look out for to stay safe, specifically when it comes to avoiding sexual assault. Good morning to you. Thanks for being here.
Good morning.
I think a lot of times when we think about college kids, especially, you're picturing, oh, how do we take care of the young ladies? But this can happen to young men as well, right?
Yes, this is a societal issue. Sexual violence can happen to men, women, and children.
So what are some things that people can do during spring break, everybody, to keep themselves safe?
One of the first things is don't go by yourself. Go with a buddy and see if somebody is willing to be the designated sober buddy. So not just going with a buddy, but anticipate being separated so that you have a place to meet up, a time to meet up, check in, and then have a safe word. Oftentimes we forget about that if you're in an environment that makes you feel uncomfortable, Harvest Moon, holler it out. What is it that is just not feeling right, but you don't want to communicate it?
Yeah, and as we take a look there at the list on the screen, it's just to be so careful about your dreams. Make sure you're keeping an eye on it at all times, because you just never know if somebody could put something in there and the next thing you know, you don't know what's happening. That being said, what do you suggest to somebody, worst case scenario, something really bad goes wrong and they do get sexually assaulted? What's the first step they need to do? Because I feel like a lot of people feel guilty. They feel like they did something wrong. They deserved it. They don't ever, first of all, need to feel that way, but what's the first step for them?
The most important thing is to find the courage to speak. Come in so that your health can be taken care of. And for us at Memorial Hermann, we surround them with what's called trauma-informed compassionate care. So there's no judgment, there's no blame. Everyone consumes alcohol, so it's not something that they should carry with them, but to come in and care enough about themselves to know that we care enough to help them. And the beautiful thing in Texas is that if you're uncomfortable and you don't want to report to law enforcement, if you're 18 years of age and older, you can be what's called a non-report. We can collect that evidence as well as taking care of your health, and that evidence can be saved for 5 years until they say, I'm ready to speak to law enforcement and report, but they can get their resources and their support together, and then advocacy and counseling, and how important it is to address the physical and psychological health so that they can begin to have hope and healing.
Yeah, and it's okay to say something. Don't be afraid to say something. Now, that's easier said than done, but sometimes whether you see something or experience something yourself, it's good to say something.
See something, say something. And oftentimes men feel invincible and don't think that they can be at prey or vulnerable. And it's so important that we take care of each other.
Well, thank you for taking time from Memorial Hermann for this important conversation. We want everyone to be safe and careful. Just keep your eyes open at all times and be careful out there.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you.
Thanks for being here.